afternoon, and welcome to the Guy Dawson Show on WCOBM. Guy is enjoying his summer vacation with his son in Universal Studios. So today I will be hosting. My name is Sheryl Greenblatt, along with Kwan over here. And
Hi.
we are first joined by Renee Adams. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, no problem. I love you guys. You guys are great, and Guy, of course. Hi, Guy. If you're watching.
He will be.
Yeah,
He's got to check up on us,
absolutely.
make sure we took care of his baby.
Yeah.
So.
What a beauty team! International look.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Multicultural in here, such a small room. So, beautiful Renee. Today is our special guest,
Yes,
and
thank you.
soon will be becoming our beautiful host. Not just beautiful, and with a super brain. Would you mind please make yourself introduction
Yeah,
to
of
tell
course.
people why you are here,
absolutely.
what you have been achieved, and your background?
Oh,
Let's
sure.
start with- Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I am the new correspondent for WCOBM, news correspondent. And I will be covering the events here in Las Vegas. I know that you all love the events and want to know all about the events here in Las Vegas. Also, red carpet events I'll be covering, and just going and exploring and all the different events here in Las Vegas. So it's going to give everyone the opportunity to know what's going on in Vegas, and if they want to share with their friends, or even if there's something that people have been longing to know about, and they're far away and they want to know how, like the Cosmoproof, or like the different events as far as like the EDC that just passed, or something like that. They can share it to them and say, hey, this was the event that you were talking about, and they get to get a glimpse of that particular event. So I basically come from the television background. I was on a show called Las Vegas Style TV. It was an entertainment show. So we basically covered everything pertaining to Las Vegas, everything that you can name. We covered it. And I really enjoyed it, so I decided, because it is so hard to get into television. Mm-hmm. It really is. If you're out of one and trying to get into another one, it is really hard to try to get into it. So I decided, what the heck, why not just go on my own and do my own thing as Renee Adams, Vegas reporter? And that's what I did. I decided to do that.
You have such a style. Welcome.
Thank
That's
you.
A new blood coming on board.
Absolutely. And I think it's going to be really exciting for the Las Vegans to be able to tune in and be able to see that, especially with July, for example, being such a big event as far as sports. I think July is going to be more of the sports entertainment than the just concerts and everything, because we have the UFC.
Hopefully air-conditioned sports.
I know, because the weather is crazy, if you guys did not know. But yes, it's going to be really exciting. For example, the UFC International Fight Week. Mm-hmm. So we're talking about a lineup of events that is just for the UFC. So it's going to be like a meet and greet. It's going to be a fan expo. It's going to be the fight on the weekend. So you'll be able to really be entertained by all the fights that's going to be there for the UFC. And then right after that, we have the Samsung NBA Summer League, which is going to be the NBA players. Mm-hmm. And some of the rookies that's going to be a part of that as well. So hopefully I'll be able to, go in and cover that. But if not, this is just information for Las Vegas and friends and family all over to know about. That is coming up at actually July 10th through July 20th at the Thomas and Mack Center for that. And then the UFC International Fight Week is July 7th through the 12th. So this going to be jam-packed as far as the events that we have coming up.
Definitely, you need to mention it again. For those
Oh,
days.
absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this is just the beginning. So by the end, I would definitely repeat those things so everyone is aware of what's going on in Vegas.
What's your favorite kind of event to cover?
I would have to say anything that's going to pertain to interviews. I love talking to people and being able to kind of grasp a concept or idea from them, mm-hmm. and just broadening that idea from the interview. Because I think it's more personable from an interview perspective for people to get to know that person rather than just reporting. Reporting is just kind of talking about an event. I don't think that's really engaging. I think if you can actually go in and talk to people that people are interested in getting to know, especially when it comes to their goals and how they got to that place. A lot of people really look forward to hearing about that, especially if you are aspiring to be that kind of person. So, and I definitely understand, because I am an aspiring HSN host or QVC host. So I definitely understand.
My stepmom, every single time she's in the hospital, she is just ordering off that channel nonstop.
Oh my gosh.
So
can you blame her?
She would be so excited to know one of the hosts. It would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would love to be a host and, you know, just be able to talk to some of the people like your mom and things like that. But that is like the ultimate thing of mine. But it takes so long, and it's so many things that you have to do before you reach that point. But just hosting and talking to people, I enjoy doing that, because you're sharing ideas to people out there like you that want to know personal ideas and personal things about that particular person or project or whatever it may be. So I just think that it's just great. I love it. It's like therapy for me, and I love being a host.
That's great. And I think it's good for everybody to get to know the stars, you know, who the person is behind this persona.
Absolutely.
So.
And not get too wrapped up into, you know, the things that go on, because we're all people. You know, when we talk about celebrities, we look at the bad side of things, but really if we were to look at, you know, some of the things that personally us three have, we have bad things going on too, but it's not publicized, you know.
Thank God.
So, so everyone has their good and bad parts, and celebrities is great, but they are in the light more than, you know, most people to expose those things.
Right.
So what is the goal you would like to achieve from WCOBM?
Well, hopefully we are going to be the brand that we want to be, and being able to be out there as a correspondent and grabbing the news from Vegas and sharing it with people. My goal is just to become that brand that everyone comes to and go to, so that they have something to rely on, a place to rely on.
Should I say, is it news in general, or mainly focus on to fun and fun?
Yeah, no, we could definitely say that, because that's what it's
News.
all about. You know, it's the personality that brings everything out. So hopefully all of those things, the personality brings the fun and the fun and the fun.
And F-I-N-E, fun.
Right, yeah.
We have enough
Like a
depressing
fun
news
one.
out there.
Yes.
I think it's good to just find out the happy stuff every
Absolutely.
once in a while.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We need fun. When you come to Las Vegas, that's what it's all about. So you want to hear about the fun stuff and what it is to do out here. And it's a lot of fun things to do on the Strip and Fremont Street and so forth. So, yeah, why not? You know, we'll share it and have fun together. And hopefully the viewers out there can share their ideas of what they would like to see from us as well. Yeah.
So how people could reach you, Renee?
If they find me on Renee Adams Facebook, it's really easy. I have a blue dress on. My profile is Las Vegas reporter Renee Adams. So you can find me on Facebook, Renee Adams, ReneeAdams, Renee Adams.
That's a unique color, blue dress.
Yeah, blue dress. Yeah.
Wow, that's make yourself very different from
So
yeah.
I was actually thinking while we're sitting here, like we could officially market ourselves as Guys Angels.
Oh, I love that.
Right? While he's
Yeah.
out, we have the multicultural thing going
Right.
on. So
Lucky
we-
guy.
We
We're
are-
angels.
We're going to be heading to commercial break, but we'll be back in a few minutes with Sheryl, Kwan, and Renee, Guys Angels.